It's a sunny day at Pakenham Cemetery. I'm looking for the grave of Michael Griffey. Odd, I know. But I read a newspaper report, a photo, that showed a small and unloved gravesite, at odds with a man who, on paper at least, was worth $2.4 million. I wanted to see it for myself. I know from a newspaper article that Michael Griffey's grave here at Pakenham Cemetery was a virtual pauper's grave. It was overrun by grass with a makeshift plaque. Then, just 5 years ago, turned into this. Someone was feeling guilty. Diane, Denim from Channel 7. Got some questions for you. I've written them down. I'm not going to yell at you. Just want to know a couple of things. Diane, can you take this? Just take it with you. Just take it with you, please. There you go. You can get back to me at any time. Now that Diane knows we are chasing this story, Cassie is nowhere to be seen. But they have a list of questions, along with my email and phone number. I even left a business card in their letterbox. For Diane, was she a victim of domestic abuse? How much did she know about Michael's mistresses? The finance supposedly organised and explained in those text messages. Who was that with? How was her mobile phone and Michael's phone together on that day in Dandenong? Did she know Michael was planning to take her out of his will? Kenny saw her with broken teeth on the day Michael was killed. How did that happen? How was it possible to see the striped sheet underneath the tarpaulin covering the body? For Cassie, only 6 questions. Back in 2009, why did she confess? And what about this post on MySpace?
I love you with all my heart. I'm sorry for everything. Please forgive me one day.
What does she want forgiveness for? Did Michael ever harm her in any way? Why did she pull Shannon Meekins out of the garage during the New Year's Eve party? Why didn't she call her father's mobile phone on the day she heard he was missing? And finally, something simple. What is it that we don't understand? I'm convinced, apart from Diane and Cassie, that Shannon and Rodney hold the key. We decide to approach Rodney one more time. Rodney! Rodney, calm down. Mate, calm down. Calm down. I just want to know about the phone calls.
So what Rodney is saying right now is potentially crucial evidence to a mystery that has got more twists and turns than we or anybody could have imagined. I'm dying to know what's being said. Okay, he's coming now.
Well, that was very, very interesting. He says that on the day, the whole family came back to his place on the day that police say Michael was killed, and that he held Diane in his arms that night, and he's absolutely certain that she didn't do it.
Did he say anything about the phone call?
Can't remember.
Can't remember the phone call.
He can't remember what the phone call was about, the phone call in between the text messages or the 9-minute one after the second phone call. He doesn't remember. He then said police interviewed him on the day the body was found, and they never interviewed him afterwards. 18 months after the body was found, Cassie sat in the front seat of his car and told him that she killed Michael. This revelation is a shock, but it reminds me of something Kenny said, something I initially dismissed as being too far-fetched. A conversation between Cassie and Diane.
Cassie had told her that she'd killed him, so she told Diane the course of events, and it was that she'd killed him, gone and had a shower, put all her bloody clothes into a bag, that she dumped the bag along the way.
So Diane had told you that Cassie told her
Yeah.
she put all her bloodied clothes into a bag.
And the weapon, which was a mash hammer.
And Diane specifically mentioned that that was the weapon.
Yes. Yeah,
Was that weapon missing from the toolbox?
Yep. Yeah, from the garage bench it was, yeah. I was shocked more than anything, I suppose, in that, not that she'd be capable. She is unique and always has been. She's always been really cold. She, out of all of us, is probably the most capable of not only killing Dad, but hiding it and not feeling guilt.
Right. Hey.
Sorry, but I know it's late, but Taylor sent me this message, says, "You're not going to believe this, come to the room." So I figured since you're just down the corridor, you may as well come. Yo. Hey.
Mate, you're not going to believe this.
Well, what is it?
Well, it's a confession, a video confession.
Bullshit.
Honestly.
Really?
No,
What, sent to you what, by email?
Mate, a video. Have a look at this.
We've been on this story for months, and now the key to solving a man's murder could be in this video. The video is from a few years ago. The woman screaming is Cassandra Griffey. Trying to stop her, hold her down, is Diane. It's some kind of gathering at a house, maybe a house party. This video has never been seen, not by friends, not by family, and especially not by the police.
Calm down, please. Hey, come on. Stop. And you killed him.
Our investigation led to police reopening the case. We know this as many of our applications for documents and records were blocked for this very reason. So for us, this story isn't finished yet. And if you have any tips on this story or any others, get in touch via our tip line, and the details are in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to 7 News Spotlight now for our next investigation. I'm Denham Hitchcock. Thanks for watching.